Imagine scrolling through social media and seeing everyone's perfect lives, amazing vacations, and big achievements. You start feeling uneasy and thinking, am I good enough? Am I living up to everyone's expectations? This constant worry about what others think can seriously mess with your mental health, leading to anxiety, depression, and feeling like you're never enough. In this video, we'll explore how caring too much about others' opinions can hurt you and share tips on how to break free from this harmful habit. Stick around, because your peace of mind is worth it. In an age dominated by social media, where likes and shares are often seen as a measure of self-worth, the tendency to care excessively about what others think has become a pervasive issue. This preoccupation can have profound effects on mental health, contributing to a range of psychological issues, including anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. This essay explores the mechanisms by which caring about others' opinions can lead to mental illness and discusses strategies to mitigate this harmful tendency. One of the primary mechanisms through which concern about others' opinions affects mental health is social comparison. Festinger's social comparison theory posits that individuals determine their own social and personal worth based on how they stack up against others. This constant comparison can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem, particularly when individuals perceive themselves as falling short of societal standards or the perceived success of their peers. In the context of social media, where people often present curated versions of their lives, this comparison becomes even more problematic. The tendency to compare oneself to these idealized images can result in a distorted self-image and chronic dissatisfaction. Studies have shown that frequent social media use is associated with increased feelings of loneliness and depression, particularly among adolescents and young adults who are more susceptible to peer influence and social comparison. Perceived social pressure is another significant factor. The fear of negative evaluation by others can lead to heightened anxiety and stress. This fear often stems from a desire to be accepted and valued within a social group, driving individuals to conform to social norms and expectations that may not align with their true selves. This incongruence between one's authentic self and the persona one adopts to fit in can lead to significant psychological distress. For example, individuals may engage in behaviors they do not enjoy or that go against their values, leading to a loss of self-identity and an increased risk of anxiety and depression. The pressure to maintain a certain image or lifestyle, especially one that is unsustainable, can be overwhelming and lead to burnout. Cognitive distortions, which are irrational ways of thinking, play a crucial role in how caring about others' opinions can breed mental illness. Common cognitive distortions include 1. Mind reading, believing that one knows what others are thinking, often assuming it is negative. 2. Catastrophizing, expecting the worst possible outcome in social interactions. 3. Personalization, taking things personally and blaming oneself for external events. These distorted thought patterns can lead to heightened social anxiety and depression. For instance, someone who constantly assumes that others are judging them negatively may avoid social interactions, leading to social isolation and further exacerbation of depressive symptoms. Caring excessively about others' opinions can result in chronic stress, which has a myriad of negative effects on mental and physical health. Chronic stress triggers the body's fight-or-flight response, releasing hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Over time, elevated levels of these stress hormones can impair cognitive function, reduce immune response, and increase the risk of mental health disorders such as anxiety and depression. Moreover, the constant need for validation and fear of rejection can lead to hypervigilance and an inability to relax, perpetuating a cycle of stress and anxiety. This state of constant alertness can prevent individuals from engaging in restorative activities, such as sleep and leisure, which are crucial for mental well-being. Cultural and societal norms significantly influence the extent to which individuals care about others' opinions. In collectivist cultures, where the group is valued over the individual, there is often a stronger emphasis on conformity and social harmony. This can intensify the pressure to meet others' expectations and result in higher levels of social anxiety and stress. Conversely, in individualistic cultures that prioritize personal achievement and self-expression, the pressure to stand out and be perceived as successful can also lead to significant stress. The relentless pursuit of external validation in such cultures can foster a sense of inadequacy and contribute to mental health issues. Early experiences and upbringing play a crucial role in shaping how much individuals care about others' opinions. Children who grow up in environments where they receive conditional love and acceptance, where affection and approval are contingent upon meeting certain standards or behaviors, may develop an over-reliance on external validation. This can set the stage for chronic anxiety and a fear of rejection in adulthood. Attachment theory suggests that secure attachment in childhood, characterized by consistent and unconditional support from caregivers, fosters healthy self-esteem and resilience. In contrast, insecure attachment can lead to a preoccupation with others' opinions and a greater vulnerability to mental health issues. Given the detrimental effects of caring excessively about others' opinions, it is crucial to develop strategies to mitigate this tendency. Here are several approaches. 1. Developing self-compassion. Self-compassion involves treating oneself with kindness and understanding, especially in the face of failure or criticism. Research has shown that self-compassion is associated with lower levels of anxiety and depression and higher levels of life satisfaction. By cultivating self-compassion, individuals can buffer themselves against the negative effects of social comparison and perceived social pressure. 2. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. Cognitive behavioral therapy is an effective therapeutic approach for addressing cognitive distortions and maladaptive thought patterns. By challenging irrational beliefs and replacing them with more realistic and positive thoughts, individuals can reduce their anxiety and improve their self-esteem. CBT techniques such as cognitive restructuring and exposure therapy can help individuals overcome their fear of negative evaluation and develop healthier ways of relating to others. 3. Mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness practices, including meditation, can help individuals become more aware of their thoughts and emotions without judgment. This increased awareness can reduce the impact of negative thoughts and decrease the tendency to ruminate on others' opinions. Mindfulness has been shown to reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression and improve overall well-being. 4. Building authentic relationships. Developing and nurturing authentic relationships based on mutual respect and genuine connection can provide a buffer against the negative effects of social comparison and perceived social pressure. Authentic relationships are characterized by acceptance and support, allowing individuals to feel valued for who they are rather than for how well they meet external standards. 5. Setting healthy boundaries. Setting boundaries involves recognizing and asserting one's own needs and limits. By setting boundaries, individuals can protect themselves from the negative impact of others' opinions and reduce the pressure to conform to unrealistic expectations. This can involve limiting exposure to social media, seeking out supportive environments, and learning to say no to requests that do not align with one's values or well-being. To conclude, caring excessively about what others think is a pervasive issue that can significantly impact mental health. Through mechanisms such as social comparison, perceived social pressure, cognitive distortions, and chronic stress, this tendency can lead to a range of psychological issues, including anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. Cultural and societal norms, early experiences, and individual differences further influence the extent to which individuals are affected by others' opinions. However, by developing strategies such as self-compassion, cognitive behavioral therapy, mindfulness, building authentic relationships, and setting healthy boundaries, individuals can mitigate the negative effects of caring about others' opinions and improve their mental well-being. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.